evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Got little Isaac here. Sorry for being on so late. It's about 6:22 here, for point of reference. Normally start around 2 a.m., 1:30, somewhere there. But, yeah, I got a super bad migraine yesterday about 6 p.m. And I was dying. It's really weird how this is like bugging out. You guys see that? Huh. No idea why. Either, yeah, super bad migraine. And I was like vomiting for hours after it, like super cold sweats, and that lasted for like ages. But I got 2 hours sleep in me, still had it, bummed around, and it's finally at like manageable migraine, which maybe seems like a silly thing, but that's just what I'm used to, so it's alright. I think we're going to try some more challenges, just have some fun, see how much I can push myself here. I already love the idea of this run. Already love it. Okay, it does show super secret rooms as well. The moon is the secret room, so I don't need that on this floor because I do know where it is, although I only have 1 bomb. So we may end up needing to use it. Hard to say. This is going to be an interesting one. We have the tower though. I think we can get away with using the tower. Get into the super secret room. And we could get bombs from Wrath here. He does have a chance to give you a bomb-related item. Speaking of, I would love it if you could shoot one up here, pal. Yeah, right about. No, right here. No, not quite. There you go. There you go, buddy. I don't ask for much. And there we are, Mr. Boom. Well, deck of cards is a better pick here. But we will come back for Mr. Boom. I think we're gonna try this. Well, you know, yeah, we'll keep our deck of cards for now. The bomb isn't too bad, so it's likely we'll know where a lot of the secret rooms are, and that's a good thing. And again, bombs get us things like soul rocks, which are cool. The downside, of course, is can't get into secret rooms, but we're probably not going to be. I don't think there's going to be any secret rooms on this run. This is actually a little bit of a difficult room. Like the first like fly room, I've really been like, huh. There's actually another potential fly room, so we're going to try the tower here. What do we got here? The stars. I think the stars takes you to the item room order. So. Yeah, I screwed myself a little bit and I didn't even blow it up, but alright. I don't know how the stars works. This would have been a really good room for that. That's okay. And I don't remember what the devil does. I think that I always forget. I think the devil is Horror Babylon. That's a damage up. It's definitely good. It's probably worth taking over the stars, because I don't know how this works without an item room. I have no idea. I'm very curious. So we'll probably want to take the devil on to the next floor. This is Hoop has a chance of flies in it, I think. Hey, that's handy dandy. It's interesting that that works like a bomb effect. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so we have a boss in here. That's interesting. Like it's just straight up a boss. We're gonna save the soul heart. Hopefully we can take it with us. I was not expecting a boss encounter. We're gonna try and not pick up the battery. It's gonna be a bit difficult because there's a lot going on in this fight. But if I can avoid picking up the battery, that'd be super good, because we can obviously get more value out of that using it when we have less charge. Actually, Ooh. That was a little close. Oh, that insta-spawns another guy. That's annoying. I really like how this guy, like, grates his teeth. I don't know. It's pretty creepy. Oh, I think he resurrects the dead ones. That's cool. So I'm gonna assume he has, like, a maximum... Yeah, that's what it is. So he has a maximum of 4 of these guys out, which is why he isn't throwing his head anymore. That's pretty neat. I've never fought this guy long enough to, oh shit. Okay, I didn't want to pick that up, but... Or that, of course. I'm just trying to survive at this point. We just do not have, a good room or good damage, so... Life's a little difficult for us right now. Okay, cool. Finally got that done. Half a red heart. Yeah. That's interesting. Let's see what we get at least. Strength? Okay, strength is a damage and a health up, actually. You can use that for some pretty cool stuff. Judgment is really good. Wow. Okay, we're gonna try the stars. We're gonna see what it does. Okay, just teleports to a random room. We'll take the devil into the boss fight. Okay, key in the soul heart. We'll save the soul heart for our way out of here. Yeah, we'll use the devil in the boss fight, and since we do have keys already, I think we're gonna be leaving the moon. You never know. The secret rooms are pretty good, actually. That's a tough one. I definitely want to take Judgment. Hey, Spider Sphere. One cold cut on fart bread coming up, bud. How you doing? Man, oh man, choices. I hate it when you have too many things you want to take. I mean, obviously that's not a bad thing, but you know. I'd rather the easy choice. We're gonna pop the devil here because we're not gonna be taking it, so might as well. Just get some use out of it, get a little bit faster boss clear. I think this is actually the Judas book effect, which is pretty cool. Definitely makes this, I forget what that's called, the Book of Nile, maybe. Well, that's a nice starting item. You can definitely do some cheesy stuff with our little meat cube. I like that. What you got for me, Game? Okay, Judgment, right. I know I want that. We'll do the moon. So, Strength is an interesting card. It is a damage up, but it temporarily gives you +1 HP. Which is kind of shit, because of the temporary nature of it. But, you can use that with blood donation machines to have some pretty crazy things happen. Like another set of health for that room. I don't know if it can kill you. It's been a while since I've done it. I think I've only done it in the original Isaac, maybe Rebirth. But things change all the time, so... Okay, this is... I was gonna say, this room is hell. Like, there's no quick way for me to get up to either of these portals, unfortunately. Thankfully, they didn't spawn anything too bad. I've definitely got new seas enemies now. It's okay your work schedule is. Yeah, no, absolutely, dude. I'm super, super open. I don't know, I believe being open is like a really good thing. Being like, you know, honest and stuff like that. My work schedule currently is none. Yep. That's a sad reality. In between jobs. I've only been out of a job for like 2.5 months though, which is a really long time, but I am in an incredible situation where my girlfriend is making pretty good money, so, you know, and I obviously saved up a bunch of money before I quit my job. You know, smartsy smarts. These are really good things. Yeah, the in-between phase is kind of shit. I think more so... okay, it's a little bit rude to say this, I think. In some ways, it's more so harder for me than most people. Now, some people are definitely in worse situations than I am, where, like, you know, they desperately need the money. So, yes, you know, my heart out to those people. But, I stress about money a lot. I've always been, like, a money stress case. So, I don't know, man. When I'm not working, it's just, I'm not in a good place. I'm always worried about stuff, which I really shouldn't be. Because again, like, I'll have like fucking, the last time I was out of a job, I had like 10 grand sitting in the bank, basically. And I was still like stressing. This is an annoying room. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I like everything you're preaching to me here, game. We'll come back for that. It's probably the way of the boss, anyway. The Joker and the Judgment, though, that's really good. I do want to keep the moon. I don't know if the moon will take you to the super secret room. If it does, it's worth using it now. The sound music is a tad bit loud. Oh, thank you. Thanks. I can fix that. Okay, how's... Oh shit, that's way too loud. Sorry about that. How's this? Is that good? It all depends. Like, I kind of, like, do my mic settings for, like, my talkie voice. But, like, my normal talking voice. But it all depends, like, too, like, exactly how close you are to your microphone. And also, like, how loud you're talking. Music is still loud? Cool beans. Is that good? I think I'll keep the sound effects up, but maybe the music down. It's always, like, really hard to say, too, and thanks for telling me, because the... Oh, I can double charge this thing. Oh, that's nice. We'll just double charge it and use it on the next floor, then. Sweet. Because obviously, like, I can't hear what it sounds like to you guys, you know what I mean? I'm not listening to my voice, as crazy as that sounds. Absolutely hate my voice, actually. I don't know how you guys put up with it. Sweet, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Nice. Well, I'm quite happy with how the first two floors have turned out. I mean, I'd love a damage up item, but it's very likely we're going to get that from the devil here, so I'm not too worried about it. Well, okay, I don't agree that I have radio quality voice, but I mean, I appreciate that. I wonder if I can squeeze in here, actually. I want all those bombs. Only the one guy goes down here. Oh, that middle part is just... It's risky. I mean, I'm going for it, eventually. Because I want the bombs. I don't really care if I take the hit. I just want to deal with the boss first, and then we'll figure it out. The devil! Hey, speaking of items that are good for the boss... I actually want to take Judgment here, because we're going to be using Judgment on the boss. Or, well, on the devil room, if we get it. It feels a waste to use this item on Little Horn, because I'm so proficient in killing this guy. Well, that's okay. I don't know what this champion version does, though. Maybe no bombs, lots of summons. But yeah, Little Horn is like my bro. One of those bosses I always feel happy. Okay, matchbook is... it's an item. So, this is interesting. Okay, that almost fucked me. No. 2 cards. Hanged Man, no thank you. Sun's really good, actually. Well, let's see what kind of beggar we get. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So we are going to sacrifice all our health here and hopefully get a sweet item from the devil. I'm going to not take that. Yeah, much better off with tarot cards. That was a little unfortunate, but, you know, it happened. The thing is, I didn't even want to pick that up. So, it's a little bit tricky with Isaac, right? But if I had picked that item up, that would remove it from the pool and I could use it to instantly summon a new pill. Zelphus has an incredible voice. Yeah, agreed. I always tell him to do radio. Like, he's interested in it. It's just he's too nervous, I think, to make the commitment. Oh, the game. Because, I mean, you do have to sort of throw yourself out on the line, which is something I've been doing for years. Again, I started doing reviews in high school. Well, like, you know, it's weird because we have reviews for everything now, right? In high school, I did movie critiquing and stuff like that. So I've always just been letting people shit on me, basically. I was also in drama. I was a big fan of like doing plays and stuff like that. Now that said, I did not join my high school drama team, if you call it that. I'm not really sure you call it troop. I didn't join that because I was too embarrassed to obviously perform in front of people I knew. But, you know, the random crowd that I don't know, that's totally fine. People in radio make good money. Yeah, well, I won't tell you Zelphus' situation. But I assume most people that I meet make minimum wage, because sadly that's the reality of things. Tower is pretty bad. What do you got for me? 2 Joker cards. I mean, I like that a lot, actually. Cool. But people in radio make okay money. It all depends what radio you're in and how you like how prevalent you are in the community, I think is a good way of putting it. Because if you can, yeah, we got lots of bombs, so I'm just gonna blow this guy up. But if you can sort of get in the advertising, or not even necessarily, like when you say advertising, most people think sort of like I'm selling out and I'm talking about McDonald's and stuff like that. Not so much. I mean, more so talking about like local events. Like a lot of like fundraisers will be willing to give radio people a small amount of money for just, you know, saying, hey, I'm this radio guy and whatever, and I think this is great. And if you do that enough, then yeah, you can, I'm not saying that you can be like super rich, but you can live like super comfortably. Anything more than minimum wage you can be comfortable on. Personally, I've only ever made just above minimum wage. I'm talking like, the most I've made was like $3 more than minimum. So I'm by no means someone that's made a lot of money in my life. But I'm very good at saving, so I personally believe if you work full-time minimum wage, you can be super comfortable. The problem with that statement is full-time. It's hard to get a full-time job these days. Well, that's okay. I shouldn't get upset about getting hit. I'm not going to use our tarot deck here, even though it's full, because I have pretty much all the cards in the world I need. The only thing I would like right now is like a damage up card. That'd be sweet. And again, I love these enemies, these little worms that shoot the diagonal shots. I just think they're super clever. It's like, see, like that, like it like tricks you. It's like it makes you want to run away, but really you need to like face them head on so that their shots don't hit you. Zelphus does chimneys. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I've never seen these enemies. They're interesting. Yeah, he does like chimney repair and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't say he's passionate about it per se, but Zelphus tends to get passionate about pretty much anything he does, which is good. It's a good way to be. Hey, here's a boss I'm also pretty good at. I like this guy a lot too. Yeah, well I mean, sorry, I got a little distracted there. So he lives in California. It's like the one place in the world that like actually uses chimneys. I'm from Canada, so we don't. They're a bit silly here. It's like way more cost efficient to, you know, use a proper heating arrangement. Oh yeah, no, totally. I mean, it's funny when you find out what people do for a living. I mean, it's also funny when like what they sound like, but also like what they look like. You know what I mean? And like the way they talk and stuff like that. It shouldn't be a thing, but it is. Petrified poop is slightly better than flies. Slightly. Let's go check our devil room. This is one of my favorite items in the game. I will take that. It's super fun. Just a fun little item. Summons a little familiar that follows you around and does stuff. That's all cool with me. So we're going to be taking the sun card out of here. We could definitely do the arena. I might. Depends what it's offering. Yeah, I like this. Good chance of getting some fun stuff. Alright. Lay it on me, game. What card is this? Empress? Yep, we'll use that. Okay, that's Horror Babylon. Empress is Horror Babylon. The other one is the other book. I always forget what it is. Sweet. It's one of those things too, like, I mean, end of the day, we shouldn't really let our perceptions of stuff, you know, change what we think about people, but like, we do. And I think as soon as we admit that, the better off everyone's gonna be. You know, there's nothing wrong with being like, oh, this guy, for example, likes this kind of game. Well, he probably also likes these kind of games, and he probably doesn't like these kind of games. Like, that's a silly example. But it's so true, like that's just a very minor perception we have, right? My fiance's best friend recently started dating this guy, and she's like, oh, he likes video games. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, he always plays this, like, farming game, she said. I'm like, okay, so like Facebook, or like, what do you, like, I don't know what you mean by farming game. You talking about like Harvest Moon? Like, I wouldn't, you know? But well, she's like, I don't know, something, I don't know, anyway, it was supposed to be Stardew Valley, she just couldn't remember the name of it. And I was like, oh, okay, I know Stardew Valley, I haven't played it myself. But it's like, you know, because it's like, oh, he plays Stardew Valley, it's like, I just assume he likes certain other things and doesn't like other kind of things. But it's also some people just haven't had exposure to some things as well. And I know I shouldn't do it, and I'm bad for it, but yeah, that's just the way I be. I guess we could use our cards here. What do we got? 2 diamonds? That's, ooh, that's a nice little pickup. I like that one. Lots of money. What do you got for me here? Hanged Man? Yeah. Just put the Hanged Man in the back of our mind, and, oh, shit. So, yeah, I was gonna say, this is a nasty room, especially when you have familiars. They have a tendency to just murder the exploding guys and right when they're on top of you. I don't know why that is. Did War just drop a heart? I actually don't have to worry about getting hit this floor because I have a guaranteed devil with the Joker card. I mean, if I can avoid being hit, that's obviously great. Since we didn't get a shop and therefore we have no soul hearts right now, but it's okay. Just kill his bat, hopefully. I have to remember who summons the exploding flies, like what color they are. I do not remember off the top of my head. That's going to be super important because they will kill me. I think War does it though. It's the red ones. We have Joker and his son. Yeah, we're still loaded for cards. I guess it is worth popping it though, because it's likely. I mean, there's a 65%, 67% chance that if I don't get hit, I will not need to use my Joker card. So once you put that in with I might get hit, and then you start factoring in There's that like 33% chance. Probably worth me assuming I'll be using the Joker card this fight. Really should have cleared the guys on the left first. I wasn't expecting any projectiles, so I thought I had a little bit more time, but we got away with it. I mean, obviously tech is my favorite challenge, but I think, I heard it's called Tech Savvy or Computer something. This is probably my second favorite. This one's a lot of fun. Because these are items I like using, like, in a normal run anyway. I like getting the card stuff. Yeah, I think we do the boss and then we figure out what we're doing. Okay, not a great... Oh. Wait, oh yeah, shit. Okay, we're definitely using our Joker here. I don't know what happened at the start of that fight. He just, like, instantly killed himself or something? That was really weird. Okay, well, we'll use our cards. Card Against Humanity. I don't actually know what that does. We just unlocked it, too, yesterday. Let me go ahead and Google it, so we can make more informed decisions. Highly recommend that to anyone. If you don't know about something, Google it and ask your friends. Fills the entire room with poop. That's actually pretty good for us, because we have the petrified poop. Yeah, I can dig that. We'll have to use that in an emptier room. What do you got for me here? Hierophant, 2 soul hearts, yes please.
The Hierophant.
We'll pick those up later. We'll pick those up in a little bit. Okay, these are things I like. I really like the deck of cards here. Guppy would be pretty troll. I think we'll just take the damage up. Call it a day. Okay, let's go find a room to fill with a poop. I think we'll do that nice big room. We'll go check out some of the other rooms as well. Our damage is actually pretty huge. Not enough to get bloody tears just yet, but... And we kind of have enough bombs to look for the super secret room, but... I normally don't look for that one, just because, like, you know, what if you don't find it? Really? Okay, works for me. I see, yeah, I'll take a 1-up. Knowing me, I'll end up, A lot of people don't think an extra life is useful. A lot of people don't play as dangerous as I do, so... You know? What was it, yesterday, where I took the 9 lives perk, and then I just, like, nuked myself? Like, oh my god, that was just awful. I think this is actually the room we use it in.
A card against humanity.
Should be a good amount of money we get. I mean, I don't even know if Money's power is unlocked yet in the game, or what. It'd be really nice if we got it now, though. Like, 4 more damage. I wish we had more fire rate for this, but it's okay. Can't complain too much. I mean, I guess I could bomb them. Speed it up a little. But there's no need. We'll just take our time, go slow. This is like the Bob Ross of Isaac. Filling a room with shit and slowly emptying it. I didn't even think of heart spawning in poop. But that is definitely a thing they can do. I don't know if petrified poop makes that more likely, or if that's the only way of doing that. But that would have been really nice for an arcade floor as well. I'm actually surprised we haven't got a... Oh, we got a soul heart. Nice. It's actually kind of annoying that I picked it up without realizing, because I wanted to go in the curse room. Which I guess we don't need to. We've got pretty much all the devil items we need. Anything else is just kind of, you know, extraneous. I could go for it, though. Let's see what this room is. Just a room filled with shit. We'll bomb this one. That's fine. Kind of weird. This would have been a really nice arcade floor, actually. And I think this was the floor that had greed as well, so we can't even, like, spend our
Or cash. We're gonna pick up all the pennies just in case one's a lucky penny. It wasn't, but it's always worth checking. Or are you Hanged Man? We can avoid half of a heart damage. So, cool. Maybe we get something nice out of this. Not looking it, though. Yes! Wow! Wow, though. Do we get trickle charge with these items or not? No. Man, though, Tammy's head is really good. I'm gonna stick with my cards. I think Tammy's head is the right choice, but the cards are the fun choice. So, I'll always go for the fun choice, if given the option. We can see if we can find that super secret room. No, never mind. I normally I'll never do that on floors where I can guarantee myself like an arcade, just because there's that one secret room that's just a bunch of health. It's pretty cool. I mean, there's other good secret rooms out there. Just did I not have another card I wanted to take down? No, cool. We managed to use them all. Very impressive. We haven't actually looked at any of the pills, so... Oh, shit. Wow, that was a, like I said, rooms with these guys are hell when you have the familiars. Or flies, or just whatever. Battery is really good for us. I mean, I would go through this anyway. There's a good chance of getting something you want, but the battery is really good for us, so... Wow, that was terrifying. Handy Dan, what do you got? Alges? I'm 90% sure. Cool. I'm 90% sure what Alges does, though, is... gives you a Book of Shadows effect. Not 100% on that. If I'm right, this would be a great floor for our arcade. If there is one. Because there's always a chance, like, there isn't an arcade on this challenge. Like, it just doesn't spawn. Stars doesn't exist. Vision's nice. We'll go for our shop first. That's a lot of fun. Just get out of here real quick. Okay, shop's way up there. Pool and tower. Alright. Both interesting. Those rooms always make me nervous. And this room has just such potential to be shit. All depends, like, you have to make your initial movement so precise to avoid... It'd be nice to take this down a floor. I guess it saves us a bomb, though. Oh, it's super greed. Nice. Obviously, that's not nice. You don't want super greed. But it is nice because we know where our shop is. So we know we're not getting super greed on the shop. Which is a super nice thing. One of my favorite things is knowing I'm not going to get super greed on the shop, actually. It's all G. Just gonna come in here. We'll wait for these enemies to path around to us. What do we get? Proc chance. We don't have any proc up. It'd still be nice, though. We definitely have our money, so I will go for the News Goblin. I believe it's just a chance that I shoot out a poison attack. The FF is really good. I was hoping for a reroll here, I'll be honest. I'll still buy some of his stuff. Yeah, no arcade. Doesn't mean we won't find an arcade machine, but there's no dedicated room for it. Fortunate. Oh, it's not the poison tears, it's the ones that stick to things. Ah, okay, interesting. Normally this room would be hell, but we do have a familiar that can deal with them, so that's nice. Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs.
What did that do? What the hell did the ace of clubs do? I thought it doubled something. Yeah, see, that would have been nice for an arcade. What an ace of clubs? And clubs are bombs, right? Did it double my bombs? I thought I had 12 bombs. Maybe it bugged out? Maybe it doesn't do that? I have questions, game. Let's go fight Monstro, though. Hey, Monstro, what's up? Can you break those or no? No, you can't. Weird. Okay. That's really weird that you can't break those, actually. It's like, our attacks don't go through them, dude. So, I mean... I might actually... Like, I didn't want to have to use bombs to clear those, but, I don't think I have a choice here. I do have some bombs. It's really unfortunate that procced an enemy. But it's okay. Not the end of the world. Yes. What do you got for me? Those are both kind of shit, dude. I was hoping you'd offer me something good. Focus In is interesting. It spawns like random collectible items in the room. What is that? Black tooth. Is that a shot chance to fire a tooth? I don't know which is better. Huh. Let's try the tooth. We'll see what happens. There's my alges. I guess, like, I don't even need to clear these rooms out, actually, because I have... I mean, I have, like, everything I need at this point. Do I only have to go to the foot? I only gotta go to the foot, too. Well, we'll take a peek. We'll see. We'll see what the game has to offer. If it's gonna offer me rooms like that, I might say no. That's all good. Yeah. We'll come back for that battery. Because I think the battery is going to heal me to, like, it heals you to the next full charge. Like, I don't think it's going to give me the full effect of the battery. 2 hearts is interesting. Again, if I had an arcade, you would have guaranteed us a, something good. Whoa, what the hell? That's cool. It's a room that looks like a key that has a shitload of keys. Really random. Hey there, pal. What do you got for me? Oh, Joker. Oh, you... Fuck. I should not have used that now. That's okay. We'll keep the sun card. It's pretty good. We'll go get our battery, and then we won't be silly. Yeah, see, it only charges it full. It won't carry the extra pip through. Joker's nice, though. We're going to use it at the start of the next floor. Might as well. Yeah, I don't need the money, but we'll take it. Alright. Oh, there's our arcade. You bastard. Yeah, It's hard to say no here, and it's really frustrating again that I gave up my alges. But that's okay. Because, yeah, we can sit here all day. I mean, we don't have any luck, per se, but, yeah, we can sit here all day, we can get our blood bag, and then we can, go to the devil room with our extra health up, see if we get something good. We'll probably get Krampus, though. It's about Krampus time. Otherwise, we haven't got it yet. We do have to be careful. If it ever changes to war, the red summon, yeah, like right now, we need to get the fuck back. We just need to wait. Because if it randomly spawns a fly, like, war will kill it. Okay. Just don't want him to blow the machine up on me. Nice. Yeah, like, we could literally stay here forever, jeez. Surprised we're not getting any pretty flies, though. Again, I feel like they really nerfed the chance of that happening. It's hard to say, because RNG, right? Like, true RNG is truly random. But, Cool. That's all that. Now, we've already seen the IV bag, so there is a plus side. We do know we're not going to be getting IV bag from this. Probably. The question is, will we get the blood bag? We will if we get another sun. Oh, come on, game. Don't be like this. What's our other one here? Hierophant? Yeah, that's really nice. That would let me be crazy and use my sun card here. What's this one? The moon? We could also go see what the Coliseum has to offer. Nothing good. We can always gamble on the little guy, I guess. Hey, there's some hearts. Nope. I mean, I don't even need the blood bag. We could totally just win the boss fight like this. But I just always like it. Just like to get all the stuff. Hey, oh, nice. Nice thing too is the blood bag's gonna full heal us because we only have 4 hearts. I'll take Skazali, sure. Take anything, game. Just give me that 33%. I love our like crazy tattoo on our forehead. Like BFF is just like such a fun item. Alright, we'll just do this then. See, it's gonna be game. Hey! Perfect. That's how we do it. Okay, so we're gonna oh no, hang on. We're gonna use our Joker card first. What do you got? Oh, Demon Beggar. Do I want flying? It's handy. I think it's okay. Let's see what he gives us. Something good, buddy? Hierophant's good. I like that. It's a lot of cards there, pal.
The Hierophant.
Well, stats up, then shuffled. Damage up? Hell yeah. Okay, the Fool, not so much. The Sun? Yes. Empress? Sure. The Tower? No. Yeah, we'll take Flying. I think it's Flying in Spectral Tears. Which is nice. Oh, hey, we did get a lucky penny right at the end there. What was this one? More damage? Yeah, that's fine. We just head up to the boss. See what happens. Oh, what do you know? More health. You, though! I do have another Sun card. I'm quite tempted. No, we're okay. Game's throwing me all the easy rooms now. Just as I say that, we got some sort of boss. Oh, it's like triple pin, quadruple pin, triple. I think this tooth is like a crit or something. I like hit a guy and it like nuked him. Not sure if it was the tooth though. It could have been like my horseman. Probably the horseman. I think he's sitting on one right now. shop? Yeah, cool. Might as well. Cool. Some more keys. Sure. This is a really easy boss for me because I can just sit here and shoot through the rocks. Pretty cheeky. The boss is actually so far away on this floor. A little annoying, but we'll live. Two of hearts. Don't need it. Could have used it earlier, but that's fine. That's, yeah, I was gonna say, it's a little annoying. What you got? Chariot, that's a good one. I think we're happy with our son and our Empress. I'm surprised we don't have bloody tears yet. In the original Isaac, if you got enough damage, your tears would just turn bloody. Because. I thought it was a cool effect, though. I mean, there are a lot of items you can pick up that make your tears bloody, but... You know. Judgment. Yes,
Judgment.
Oh, it's one of these little shitheads. Better impress me, dude. Yeah, I'll take it. Convert all. Oh, that's what Ace of Clubs does. Oh, it probably converts all the items in the room to them, maybe? I don't know, actually. Okay, cool. We got some damage. Holy shit, we got some damage. Look at this. Feeling that. Oh yeah, we can like just sit up here. The old stomp. Damage and range up. I like that. Spun. Hey, nice. Judgment. Sure. Let's see how much we would have broke the game with this guy. It's just gonna be a health up. It's always just a health up. Why not? Unlock Super Meat Boy Super Fan. What? How? Oh, for doing that challenge, maybe, I guess. Huh. Either way, sorry for the short stream and sorry for the late stream, but again, pretty bad migraine today. So we did manage to get a stream, and I'm very happy about that. But I'm gonna call it, just play it safe, and I'll catch you all around. All right. See you tomorrow, guys.